I'm the dangerous one. My English name is Phillip John Charette. I'm a mixed media artist specializing in a lot of different things. One of the pieces that you see behind me is actually a functional dance mask. It's called Ujur, which means other ways of seeing. And it's a person living with a veil of blindness and the 7 other gifts that we see with. And you see all the little spirits on the forehead there, with all 7 sets of eyes. Each one of these little spirits represents a singing spirit. There's a belief that when we're born into this world, we celebrate the birth coming in of a child, but the spirits mourn, and when we pass on, we actually mourn. Human beings do, but the spirits sing, welcoming the spirit back into the fold. It's a very functional piece. There's one large functional piece, a little bit larger than this, at the Burke Museum, University of Washington. This actually suspends from the ceiling, and there's a bite plate on the back. You dance this mask facing the audience, and then when you finish, you spin around, and there's a shaman that looks at you on the back side of this piece, and it reveals that that's a shaman that's dancing through the person. These are Northwind pieces. These are actually clay masks. They were in the second Changing Hands exhibit, and they traveled around the United States. So they've been at quite a few museums. I've had it's something I've always been an artist. I was an administrator before I became an artist, and I left for very specific reasons. And I've been encouraged to be involved in the arts, and as soon as I started touching things, this happened, and I can't explain how it happens. It just happens. And I work with every material. I work with wood, clay, glass, metal. I also print. I print and crochet at Institute of the Arts work with a Tamron master printer there, and it just flows through me. I've got a lot of really good friends that inspire me. Rick Barteau is a really good friend. He was just here. Preston Singletary, but the whole group of artist friends here down at the Hurd Museum. It's just a wonderful place. It's like a reunion every time we come down here, so it's a wonderful thing.